Well, I thought I'd do something a little different here. An unboxing, per se. Um, got a brand new train car set here I just picked up. A friend of mine from the train club was getting rid of it. He's kind of reconsidering his layout and things and getting rid of stuff that he doesn't want or need anymore, that kind of things. So he offered it to me for relatively cheap. So this is an unboxing of the Rapido Tempo set. This in particular one is the CN Via Rail set. Um, HO scale. Comes in this massive box. The actual box construction and whatnot's pretty standard for quality model trains these days. So that's not bad. It's just big box pretty much. I mean, for a little bit of scale here, this is it's probably what, a foot and a half or so, maybe a little less than that, square. So yeah, huge big bread box. Comes an engine, 3 cars, and some other stuff. It's kind of the collector's edition version. So let's get to unboxing here. So very nice tight fit. Box lid slides on, nothing off, just straight up. Get that out of the way here. So the first thing you're presented with when you open the lid is a ton of paperwork here. We've got a little instructions, flyer for some train shows, in the parts diagrams for all the cars and things like that. So if they break or something like that, you can buy you can get the replacement parts that you need. More instructions, more parts diagrams for everything. And then the final thing here in the box is this here, which is an actual book on the Tempo cars. We'll kind of flip through it here so you can kind of put out by Rapido. Lots of big, fancy pictures and diagrams and information about the cars and the engines and the services they ran on and things like that. So really pretty nice there. Take off the foam and we are presented with the box, with the contents. So like I said, you've got 3 cars here in the middle, engine up at the top, and some extra little bits. We'll start kind of with just the loose stuff on top. When I bought for my friend, he stated the engine's got a few little issues that need to be sorted out, some drivetrain issues, but it does actually run. It's got DCC and sound in it. I don't remember what type of sound it says here at the bottom on the cover. AVEX sound equipped. Go figure. Yeah, sound equipped. There's some of the details come off of the handrails, it looks like. So he said all that's included. He's included in here. They just need to be reattached. So that, and then Rapido themselves, the manufacturers, provide you with replacement couplers and brake drums and I don't even remember what these other things are, but a bunch of little extra parts there. Final little loose thing on top here is the Rapido Magic Wand here. This is used for turning on and off features on the train cars. So all the train cars are lit. They have 3 different lighting options: a general lighting for the car, and then tail lights on either end of the car. So using this magic wand, as they call it, you can kind of swipe over top of the car and it turns on and off the lights. Start with the fun little things here. This is we got 2 of these here. They're nice little glasses here that say CN Rapido. They're not too bad, but you could put a couple fingers of whiskey in there or something like that and sip away as you run your trains. And you got 2 so you can share. These have not been used. take them out of the. He said he's taken them out of the packaging to look at and whatnot, but not actually use them at all. So those are brand new. Also up here in the corner, and I've not even pulled this out yet, is a stack of cocktail napkins. You know, nothing too fancy, but they say CN Tempo on them as well. So when you're having your having some whiskey as you're running your train to your friends, you can put napkins down. So let's now get to the cars and the engine. I might as well start at the top here with the engine. It's kind of standard packaging for train cars these days. But it looks in fairly decent condition here. So if I kind of hold on, I won't take it all the way out of the packaging and all for you, but you can see here, basically there's a plastic sleeve here that slides off, and then the clamshell here clamps onto it. So there's one side there. There's a plastic wrapping on the car. That side's a little better. The plastic wrapping doesn't go all the way around. So it needs a little TLC, the engine, it looks like, but all in all, not a bad acquisition there. So yeah, that'll be up and running. Then we have 3 cars here, and I need to reference. So we will start here at the top. And I will take these out here for you. The only reason I didn't take the engine out is because I don't really know its full condition at the moment, and don't want to, knowing that it's slightly damaged, I don't want to take it out and have things fall apart and then have to figure out on the fly how to do it. So, plastic sleeve comes off, clamshell opens up. I won't show you for all these, but there's a piece of plastic here that kind of keeps it in nicer condition. And then here's the actual. This is the coach car. As you can see, I don't know if you can see. You might be able to make it out. There's a interior in there. It is a lit interior, painted seats. You know, fully detailed interior and all. The windows have partially pulled down blinds on them. On the ends, if it'll focus there, there's tail lights. You can see those will light up. It's fairly dim lighting on the tail lights. That might be something I talk to my buddies about. But lots of detail. Even the underside is detailed really nicely. Diaphragms that move. My buddy did upgrade the knuckle couplers. They're nice. They're Arcades. Sorry, not Katos. They're inside roller bearing trucks, which are a bit of an issue with some model trains. My Amphileets have inside roller bearings, and they roll terribly, but these Rapido ones roll really nicely. They've got the brake drums on the outside, so if they break, I've got extras of those. So it's a really nice kit here. So that was that's the standard coach car. See if I can wrap this in a way that kind of still shows a bit of the car and all. Yeah, usually these come with a lot bigger piece of plastic that goes over them, so a lot of train cars, they kind of fully wrap it. The Rapido, I guess, chose to do with a bit of a half sheet kind of thing that kind of half wraps it. Probably so you can do something like that and have the backside wrapped and the front side up and visible for showing. So that's the coach car, and it just slots into its foam slot there. Each of these 3 slots are interchangeable, so you can have whichever order you want. Get the foam out of here. There's a little extra foam on these here. And then this car here, I believe, is this should be the club car, I believe. I have to reference the windows here on it. Or the interior, I guess. This is the cafe car. So cafe car, fully seated. Seating on this end here, cafe. Sorry, seating on this end, cafe and whatnot on this end. Again, lit. Tail lights that light up again. Here's the actual cafe section where you can't actually get through. There's some windows here for like this, like a kitchenette area back in the back here. Open doorway on this side. Every car is this way where it has the doorway outside and then they grate across. So when you run them, the cars in the middle, doesn't really matter because you're not going to see it, but you want to always make sure you have the grate here on the end of the car trains that people can't get off. And you open the door and get out while the train's in motion. But yeah, it's another really nice car. Like I said, lit interior, lit taillights, tons of detail. Really, really pleased with that one, with the set here so far. I did run these, so this isn't my first time seeing them, but I picked them up at the train club Friday, so that was well, technically yesterday, and I ran a lap of the train club with them. I didn't use the engine they came with when I ran them because I knew the engine had issues, so I just used a Amtrak F40 that was hanging out. The club has, so that it looks so I could at least get a feel for the cars. So that was the cafe, and then finally here we've got the club car. The game, same basic, plastic little thing here, sheet of plastic on top. Here's the club car. Club car is seating all the way through. It's got a blank end here for interesting. I think this is like restrooms or something like that. I don't know what's exactly there. I think it's like a little bit of a cafe kind of thing, and then like kind of tableized seating inside. Basically your standard kind of business class. The other side here, you got a blank spot in the middle. But yeah, it's a nice car here. You can see all the way through. It's regular seating and all. I guess it's not tables. But yeah, there's like up in this middle here area is like a galley, which you might have like on an airplane kind of thing, like a little short galley area. And then this blank would be like a big like a restroom or storage area. I don't know exactly. Let's see. It doesn't actually tell me on the diagram. So yeah, it's the club car. Same basic things: lit interior, lit tail lights, grate on one end, door on the other. Inside roller, super detailed undercarriage. So that's my newest set. I don't really have a use for it at the moment, but it's one of these little weird, cool things. The Tempo cars were kind of a unique thing. They're still in use today, on two different railroads. The Algawa Canyon, which is a tourist operation, up in starts in Sault Ste. Marie. Still uses these cars on their train sets for their tourist trains. And then there's a short line, an industrial kind of short line on an island in the Quebec area, or one of those French Canadian islands, or maybe not even French Canadian, those Canadian islands, it could be PEI or something like that. I don't know exactly which one it is, but there's one of those islands up there has a short line that uses the cars to shuttle their staff, it's a short line, industrial short line, so it's hauling like coal or something like that. I don't know exactly what they're hauling. I think it is coal, and they use the Tempo cars for hauling staff to the mine. to the coal mine or the industry, whatever it is, and back to the town. So, yeah, that is the Tempo cars.